Evening, Jules. How are we?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
All good, thanks.
Good, lad.
Coming on to Saturday, we face Burnham here at North Court. How's the squad looking for this Saturday?
Yeah, a lot healthier. We're starting to get a few injuries back. So at the moment, currently, we've got Caleb missing through injury. Big Caleb. We've got Pablo missing, but we welcome back Tom. Leo's carrying a bit of a knock, but we're managing to nurse him through. So he's still playing games. So we're looking okay. We're looking as strong as we possibly can be for this time of year. So I'm happy. I'm happy. We're getting players getting noticed. People talking to players, which is good. A few inquiries from this level for players, but they've got no chance. If we're going to lose players, we're going to lose them to the next level. And Tuesday was a credit to that. Their manager was highly complimentary about our youngsters, which is good. That's where we want to be moving these young kids on to. So yeah, I'm delighted with my squad. We've got a couple that we're working on trying to get them through the door in certain areas, and then I think we're good to go and have a real good push and see where the season takes us.
It's great to see Finn Bates come in from the dev squad. How well do you think he's doing?
Yeah, Finn's fantastic. From the moment I've walked in the door, I don't know which one's the oldest. I think it might be Finn. So Charlie was with us first, because at that time we were sort of scratching around for a fullback. Fantastic young kid with a bright future. And then I went to watch the development side, and Finn stood out. He's got real quality. I had a conversation with him and said that for me he needs to be pushing. And since that day, he's training in the minimal game time he's had, which I'd love to be able to give him more. He's been absolutely fantastic. And again, he's just another bright one for the future.
We face Slough on Tuesday. An absolutely astonishing achievement for Abbey United, as it's probably our most biggest game in years. How well for yourself did the team go?
Yeah, fantastic. Like I said, their manager, Scott, the assistant Yeller, is a good friend of mine, and Jeff. They were highly complimentary about us. Like to lose a game 3-0. You never want to lose, but in that sort of game where you're the lowest ranked team left in the competition, a competition, like I said, I've played in the Senior Cup, I managed in the Senior Cup, I got to 2 finals, but the Berks and Bucks is a lot harder for me. You face some real big clubs from round 1, and when you get someone like Slough, it was always going to be about turning up and performing and making sure that we didn't let this club down. And I thought on Tuesday we were a credit to ourselves. We worked our socks off, we created chances, we looked to threat. The goals we conceded, we know we can do better at. But it was a lovely evening, and a pleasure to represent this club.
It was a very proud moment for the team, and I'm sure many fans that were stuck on the motorway during that time, they must be very proud of this team. Obviously beating Newport Pagnell, MK Irish, and getting through to the quarterfinals. It was a massive achievement for Abingdon.
Yeah, and like I said, when I first come in here, John Beans, first of all, has to take a lot of credit for that. He started it. He stepped in when the club were really down on its knees, along with the current committee and volunteers that we got. And then John Mills come in and done fantastic. Made him a constant competitor at step 6, and then managed to squeeze through the playoffs and get us up to step 5. He's handed the baton over to myself, and my job's to make sure that we consolidate ourselves in at step 5, and while we're doing that, we're building something that holds us well in the future. And that's what it is. Like I said, we're not going to be the most financially paying club. There's going to be bigger clubs than us at this level, but the club off the field is working its socks off, and we're trying to achieve an ambition is to get to 4, but we're trying to do it properly. and we're trying to make sure that when we get there, we can not only financially, but the squad we have can maintain that level for years to come. So it's a great club. I've always loved this club. It's why I come back, and it's why I step back into football. The people now we're getting through the door in my staff, in Yash, Owls, Slopes, Mark the physio, as crazy as he is, and the players that we got here are all players that want to be part of this journey that we're about to face. So we got the 2 young boys on agreements, and it's just fantastic. So yeah, couldn't be happier at the moment.
Thank you for your time, Jules.
No problem.